Hello everybody, it's your boy DometriousTheTitan, and today we're here to talk about that company, or that scalping group, CrepChiefNotify. We actually got some good news on that front. CrepChiefNotify, as I explained in my last video, I'm not going to get into all of it, but they're the scalping group that managed to take away 3,500 PlayStation 5s away from people, and they tried to come up with some sob story, as shown in this article, Video Games Chronicle. They tried to post some sob story, and they since then deleted this comment, but for those who haven't got to see it, here it is. And it says, and we're going to skip all the way down, but it says here, lots of our community have been furloughed, made redundant, or at some form of disadvantage due to the pandemic, again, like the rest of us. These people have managed to cover their bills, put food on the table, and supply Christmas presents to their children. It may be unfortunate that a child won't wake up to the PlayStation 5 this Christmas, but another child may have woken up to nothing. We have no regrets. And we're going to scroll down here in this article by Video Games Chronicle, and they actually took a screenshot here. PlayStation actually put out, we already talked about this, but PlayStation put out a tweet saying, "We want to thank gamers everywhere for making the PlayStation 5 launch our biggest console launch ever. Demand for the PlayStation 5 is unprecedented, so we wanted to confirm that more PlayStation 5 inventory will be coming to retailers before the end of the year. Please stay in touch with your local retailers." And CrepChiefNotify commented on that saying, "Great news." Again, we have no regrets, great news. And they basically have had this attitude of just, fuck you all. We don't really care. We're looking out for our own, and coming out with some sob story that doesn't make any sense because, again, we're in the middle of a pandemic. People, it's not like they're stealing. It's not like they're stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. No, they took 3,500 PlayStation 5s away from people, and and at most the PlayStation 5, the disc drive version, which is the most expensive one, costed only $500, and they're selling it for like 1,200. Again, if you go to your OfferUps, if you go to your Facebook Marketplace, if you go to your eBay, you'll see the PlayStation 5 upwards from like $1,200 to $2,000 or sometimes even more. The sob story isn't working. You're not helping anybody, and we're all going through this pandemic together, and all you successfully did was take away 3,500 PlayStation 5s away from people who managed to probably those who are blessed enough to have a job and have money and all that stuff during this pandemic. The PlayStation 5 gave them something to look forward to, new games coming out, and we're all stuck in our homes right now and not able to go out as much, and it provides a source of, people have kids, it provides a source of entertainment in the household, and people who manage to save up the $500 for the PlayStation 5 may not have that $1,200 to put towards it, or $2,000 to put towards it. Again, a lot of people are out of work. With all that being said, let's skip over to the current news. CrepChiefNotify claimed that it's now managed to obtain a significant amount of Xbox Series X's from an unnamed retailer. The update to this story is that it says here, update, speaking anonymously, one member claimed that the retailer was UK firm Very. So it's a UK company called Very. Speaking of the UK, CrepChiefNotify is a UK-based company, but they're now launching in the US. The gaming community in the UK doesn't want you, and the gaming community in the US doesn't want you either. So please go away. So CrepChiefNotify has been online boasting about how they managed to acquire 1,000 Xbox Series X's with that bad attitude of, haha, we managed to do this and take this shit away from you people. However, Very, the company, the retailer that was selling those 1,000 Xbox Series X's, has since told Sky News that Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 consoles purchased through its website on Sunday were only able to be ordered due to a technical error. Those orders, which were placed by legitimate customers as well as scalpers, will now be canceled and refunds issued within 10 days. As a result of the technical error, some people were able to place orders for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X consoles for a short period of time on Sunday. And basically, yeah, all this video is for us to just take joy in the as a gaming community in the fact that this company CrepChiefNotify that screwed over a lot of people by taking away 3,500 PlayStation 5s away from people. Again, I believe PlayStation put out a statement talking about how the demand was so high for the PlayStation 5. The demand was high, sure, but I believe that it's because of not just CrepChiefNotify. Again, 3,500 PlayStation 5s were taken away from this one group. There are many other groups, and there are, like, on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and OfferUp, there are just regular everyday people also scalping. I believe the demand for the PlayStation 5 was artificially inflated, and all it did because of these scalpers, and all it did was make it difficult for everyday people to purchase one. And because of that, it's you either don't have one, or you're waiting around for PlayStation to hopefully restock. Or you're purchasing from scalpers, which you should definitely not do. Again, I talked about scams in my last video. So again, I feel bad for those legitimate customers that weren't able to purchase the Xbox Series X due to the technical error, but it does feel really, really good knowing that CrepChiefNotify, with all the boasting and this bad attitude that they had, it just feels nice that they were boasting about how, oh, we got 1,000 Xbox Series X's, and all of those orders got canceled. Again, as a side note, these retailers and Sony definitely need to put better security measures in place to make sure that scalping groups like CrepChiefNotify aren't able to purchase mass amounts of PlayStation 5s using bots. Again, bots are able to purchase at a faster rate than the human reaction time. Again, so quicker than you can add anything to your cart or purchase anything, a bot buys something just like that. That's all this video is. It's just a short article showcasing CrepChiefNotify's failure to do something, and for us as the gaming community to just say fuck you guys and just to laugh. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, peace. I love you all.